Welcome. We'll wait on a few more people to join us. Hopefully the sound is a bit better tonight. We've got a new microphone. Hope that makes the difference. Give just another moment before we get folks in and we begin. Hopefully you have your candles and your lighting devices. We're trying to fix the sound. Well, we'll start, and if it's not, Joanna's listening on the other phone. If the sound is not good, we'll pull the microphone and I'll just speak loudly into the phone. A lot of people have been telling me that they're not so much looking forward to Christmas this year. I don't understand that completely, but I understand it in part. There's a certain amount of uneasiness about how we'll do Christmas this year, being apart from each other and not doing all the things we typically did. When I was a young person, a child, our extended family always came out to the farm for Christmas. The anticipation, of course, began with what did Santa bring. And we were up early to see what Santa would bring, but I suspect we weren't up quite as early as my parents, who were busy getting a turkey into the roaster for lunchtime eating. Once the anticipation of Santa's gift had been realized, then the anticipation switched and we began to anticipate the coming of our family and what that would mean and how it would be. It was always a great time. Fire in the fireplace, everyone all over the farmhouse. And then the great feast of Easter, or Christmas and Easter at the farm as well. But the opposite of anticipation would be dread. And too many people have talked in terms of dread for this Christmas. I want to urge you not to get into that. I want you to continue to anticipate right up until Friday morning when you open your eyes and hear again the good news that Christ is born. It will be different, yes, as it must be. But it is not something we should dread. It's not something that should make us weary and sad. We're here. We're alive. Christmas is coming, and it's for us. So, anticipate, won't you please? Get excited about what's coming. Get excited about the light that is at the end of that long, dark tunnel we've been traveling as vaccines make their way across the country. Get excited about the possibility of getting back together again with friends and family in just a few short months. This is the great anticipation season, the season of Advent. So, in anticipation of the Christmas that is to come, I invite you to join me as we light the fourth candle. And when will we light the fifth candle, you ask? Well, that's part of our Christmas Eve service. So I will be inviting you to light your Christ candle on Christmas Eve, and we may have a surprise or two up our sleeves for you. Keep an eye on your mailbox, won't you? So now, in anticipation, I invite you to join me in singing the carol that we heard so many different ways this morning. Robert arranged all of that music when he was 17 years old. If that just doesn't make your head spin, I don't know what will. So, will you join me in singing? O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lowly exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Remember that old Heinz ketchup commercial? With the sound of Carly Simon singing her great hit, Anticipation, and the ketchup would come out slowly from the bottle, as good Heinz Pittsburgh-made ketchup always does. Anticipation. That's your job for the next 5 days. Anticipation, not dread. Blessing. See you in church.